Elliot Henderson, 120-pound champion from West Liberty. Walk me through that last match with Everson from Camanche.
It was a great match. I had wrestled him once before, and it was a 1-0 match. And then this time, for some reason, I was a little bit nervous, but I went out there and tried to wrestle hard for as long as it took to get the victory, and got it done and got my conference title. It felt great, but it's kind of a long one, but I've had a few overtime matches, so my shape's pretty good.
You give up that early takedown to him. What's going through your mind, knowing that you're down 0-2 in the first period, and there's potentially a long way to go?
Yeah, I just tried to keep going to my offense. I made a mistake. I tried to funk out of his shot, but it didn't work, and should have kept my hip down, but I just got right. Tried to get to escape, got to my feet, and got out, and 2-1, and only down 1 then, but I knew I could come back, and I knew I could score points.
Is it more nerve-wracking to be the guy trying to stop the other person from escaping, or to try to be the guy escaping when you know it could be that 1 point and sudden victory that can get it done?
Throughout my high school career, my bottom position I haven't been the greatest at, but so I was a little nervous, but and then on top, I really liked on top, so I rode him out the whole time, every time he went down, so I was confident there and confident I could hold him, but I'd say maybe a little nerve-wracking on bottom.
And then some other high spots for the guys tonight. Guys like Dylan. Closing out the show, as they say, with a big W there. 4th place finish in the team standings. For a field this big, that says a lot about your team. How do you guys feel heading into the postseason?
I think it's a great tournament, a great battle. We got 13 teams, new conference, and it's great to walk out of here with 2 champions. But we could have wrestled a little bit better at some weights, but always working to improve. And next week it's a big one, sectionals. So I think we're standing good. We got some tough competition in Assumption and West Delaware, but I think we have what it takes, and we should come out with a few district qualifiers and hopefully continue our success. We were hoping for a little higher in the team standings, but take what you can get and learn from our mistakes. But I thought we wrestled well as a team, and 4th out of 13 teams, that's pretty good.